Even in these tough times, the Country Club Plaza continues thriving.
3 restaurants just opened their doors, and the vacancy rate is well below the national average. So what's the Plaza's secret to success? Sloan Heller takes a stroll down memory lane for this week's Proud to Call It Home. Whether you call it the Plaza or the Plaza, almost everyone knows this 87-year-old shopping center for its upscale stores and restaurants. But did you know before all of this, it was all swampland? When the Country Club Plaza opened in 1923, you could get your hair cut for $2.50 and buy an evening gown for just $20. We'd give you the price of a beer, but at the time, the plaza was dry. Back then, there were 2 buildings, one that houses M&S Grill today and one that stood right near the Cheesecake Factory.
It was the first shopping center that was really designed for people to come by automobile.
Bill Worley says J.C. Nichols designed the plaza after Seville, Spain, where you can find this exact fountain. This tower is there too, but it's twice the size.
In Spanish, it would be plaza. But most folks around here wind up with plaza. And some of us swing both ways.
Our plaza also has a strong Italian influence and lots of nude art.
It's probably the only shopping center in the world that can get away with having occasional nudes in a regular shopping environment.
In the 1920s, the plaza went through a major growth spurt with 8 gas stations and 4 grocery stores. In the 40s, this building in the center was the Plaza Theater, now Restoration Hardware. In the 50s, the shopping center expanded again. But in 1977, 5 feet of floodwaters left behind $50 million in damages.
The areas between Brush Creek and 47th Street were pretty well covered, and a lot of the lower parking areas or basements of stores were certainly flooded out.
The 70s also saw a shift from local to chain stores. So once the plaza dried out, national retailers started setting up shop there too. Today, 40% of the businesses are locally owned. A very different plaza than the one J.C. Nichols envisioned.
I think he would be somewhat saddened by that, but he would have also recognized that that's the way retailing has gone.
Change, however, is what Worley says makes the plaza a success story. Proud to call it home, Sloan Heller, NBC Action News.